Welcome to the Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Josh Carney. Based on how the NFL head coaching cycle seems to be playing out, it appears that Arthur Smith will remain with the Pittsburgh Steelers for a second season. For some of you hearing that, I'm sure there were some groans and expletives said under your breath, and that is certainly understandable. For others, there's a sense of relief with not having to see the Steelers go out and try to find a new offensive coordinator with so much uncertainty at quarterback once again. Previously, I was one of those ones hoping that Smith would get a head coaching job, particularly with the New York Jets, after their interest in 2021 and then last offseason as an offensive consultant. Ultimately, Smith landed in Pittsburgh last offseason, and he had some good moments in 2024. But the struggles late in the season, 5 straight losses, and failing to score more than 17 points in a game in that span, it really wore on me, much like it probably did for the rest of the fan base. The offense felt stale, directionless, and lacked creativity. That said, it's a good thing that Smith appears poised to return for a second season. Yes, the Steelers have more uncertainty at quarterback with Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, and Kyle Allen all set to hit free agency. Yes, there's the report that Smith and Wilson couldn't see eye to eye late in the season, which might have played a role in the struggles offensively. And yes, the limited use of the middle of the field and the inability to generate much without a run game or explosive plays in the passing game was frustrating. But stability in the same offensive scheme for a second year is good for a young offense, particularly in the trenches. Smith was not without fault at times late in the season, but having him back for a second season, bringing back familiarity and a certain style offensively, could be huge for Pittsburgh, depending on what happens at quarterback this offseason. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kozora and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.